And even wore the hunt glasses.
Damn! Stunt! Woo! Awesome, buddy. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Special delivery alert. Special delivery.
That looks pretty special to me.
It's all about the unboxing experience.
You're all about the unboxing experience nowadays.
It's like a new pair of shoes, Cal.
Like a new pair of shoes, as you would say.
This is something that I have wanted for so long.
Oh, more meme stuff. Go ahead, Teach. Bust her out. Oh, more suspense, more suspense.
Damn. Congratulations on your subscriber milestone. We are honored to take part in recognizing your achievement and want your experience to be exceptional. This award was inspected and packaged by Clark.
Thanks there, Clark.
Thanks, Clark. Bigger than Venice or even bigger than Las Vegas. 1 million subs. Maybe you've imagined it for a long time, or maybe you've never thought you'd grow so big. Either way, not much can match the satisfaction of finding out that your creativity, that your ideas, that your voice speaks to 1 million people across the globe. Thanks, Susan Wojnicki.
Well, you can't pronounce, don't do that. You're embarrassed yourself. It's right behind that paper.
Damn.
This is different.
Yeah, it's the new one.
It's the new one.
It's a new one.
Oh, it's fucking solid. Oh, good on you, Clark. Ooh.
Wow.
Look at yourself in that mirror.
Yeah, I'm vlogging the. What's up, Mickey? How you doing over there? Damn. I'm quickly interrupting today's video to give a huge thank you to today's video sponsor, World of Warships. World of Warships is an epic multiplayer game with over 7 million users worldwide. It combines intense action and strategy as you create and command your own fleet of warships across the seas. Each ship can take up to 6 months to build. You have over 200 ships from 8 different nations. Real life scenarios like massive storms make for unique battles. Every week there are new missions, updates, and events to keep things exciting. You can download the game using the link in the description below to get freebies such as 250 doubloons, 1 million credits, and even a premium warship. Be sure to check out World of Warships. It's 100% free and the link is in the description down below. We are finally back in San Diego. There was like a 4 or 5 day period where there were no videos like the last 5 days. So I apologize for that. I've never ever have had that big of a break on YouTube before. Partly that was because of the hurricane, which you guys heard me talk about, and just a whole bunch of things. But I pretty much wanted to do a story time-esque video because by the title of this video, you're probably pretty confused. None of this was on social media. We didn't really talk about this at all. But I do want to preface, everyone is okay. Sabrina is okay. Tiana is okay. The other party that was involved is okay. But before we get to all that stuff, Spocom Hawaii was canceled. They didn't even have the show. It got rescheduled for like a month from now, and quite honestly, we already have something booked for when that show is gonna happen. So Oahu boys, Hawaii boys, I'm sorry. We didn't get to do our pop-up shop. We didn't get to hang out. But I did have these special shirts made for the event. Mick, can you do me a favor and can you show on the back of my t-shirt, please? Yeah. Made just for Hawaii. There's only like 150 of them made. If you click the link down below, you can find these shirts. They just got added to the website. If you were from Hawaii and you wanted to grab something, this is it. Or if any of you guys out there want a Miley shirt that we've never sold online before, this is your chance to go ahead and grab one. You are considerably shorter on camera.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
You're disrespecting me now?
All right, I'm gonna start off the trip recap without you. I have a list here of a recap of what I want to talk about in order of it happening. That makes you too tall. It's okay. So the first day we were there was actually like the prettiest day of the whole entire trip.
Beautiful.
The first day we got our mopeds, which was the best. That was the best things we did all trip. The moped gang was strong. We went straight to the beach, Cal. We went to Waikiki. We tanned. Calvin met his future self. We got a picture with him.
Wait, did you get that on camera?
And we had a little fun out on the water. TJ, roll the clip. best thing about that day is I don't think I touched my phone one time. And getting that break away from the internet and social media and all that stuff was extremely refreshing.
I, for one, was on my phone the whole time. Except the water was nice and I was in there. And, well, the clip of me rolling around, getting sucked in like a dead body, castaway calf, was so good.
Unfortunately, on the way home, there was an incident. Sabrina and the girls picked up some of our rental cars, and Sabrina got the Mustang. Guys, I can't even tell you how happy she was. If you're an active viewer of the channel, you know that Sabrina's favorite car ever that she wants is a Mustang. She loves it. She doesn't want the V8, she doesn't want manual, it doesn't matter, just the way it looks in the convertible. She absolutely loves it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get her this Mustang for the week. She's gonna love it, and it's like, you know, it's her thing. I was super excited for her. And then I get a phone call from Tiana, and she said they got into an accident, and that was kind of like all I heard. I didn't ask any questions. We just booked it.
From my perspective, I was in the pool, and when I came up, Benedict just says, Sabrina got in an accident. I'm like, are you memeing me? Are you serious? And then I look to my right, and TJ's just like, what happened? Everything's okay? Good. We're sending it. It was a panic.
So we got there, I saw the Mustang on the side of the street, I saw the Corolla that they hit on the side of the street, and then I saw the cop there. So immediately I went to Sabrina, I assessed the situation.
I haven't heard this.
Once everyone was okay, and I realized everyone was okay, I was like, whose fault was it? I was like,
who did it?
Whose fault?
So when you got to the scene of the crime,
yeah,
and you were reporting, and you were looking at all the evidence, what did you think? What was going through your head?
So originally, I thought it was Sabrina's fault. Sabrina technically hit the car.
How bad was it? Do you have
The Mustang, I have pictures. The Mustang actually looked pretty fine. Front bumper was like a little cut up. Maybe there was a bend in the hood of the Mustang. It didn't really look too much, but all in all, really, it was like a bumper and a hood and a paint job, and the Mustang was good. No airbags. Corolla, on the other hand, the headlights were both done, the hood was done, the front bumper was done.
Smashed.
The fenders were done. There were no airbags that went off, but it didn't appear there was any frame damage on the Corolla, but the Corolla definitely took the heap of the damage. So what had happened, for those that are curious, imagine you're going on a straight road, and here are the girls in the Mustang. It is Sabrina driving and Tiana in the passenger seat. Tiana is Dustin's girlfriend, for those who don't know. As they're driving along, there's a crossroad about 200 yards in front of them. Now, the girls have no lights, no stop signs, no yields, no nothing. It's a straight road. Then there's that crossroad. On that crossroad, there is a stop sign here and a stop sign here, and their road continues through. So long story short, that Corolla pulled out, pretty much didn't stop at the stop sign, and just like pulled out and tried to make a left as they were going straight. So the car completely pulled out in front of them. The time that they saw it happening, keep in mind this is like an uphill like type of curve. Sabrina said they saw the car creep out. The car stopped, and then the car continued to go as they were like 30-40 feet out in front of the car. And when they slammed, they locked up. You could see on the street that Sabrina swerved to the left and she tried to dodge it. So let me give an example. Here's Sabrina this way, here's the Corolla. The Corolla pulled out this way, Sabrina slammed, she tried to dodge this way. So the front end of the Mustang hit pretty much the fender and front bumper of the Corolla, T-boning the engine bay area. Hopefully that made sense. But long story short, after talking with the cops and doing the police reports, the cop even told us that they even like measured the road and did like a little investigation. Yeah, it was pretty serious. They said that it was clear to them that it was not Sabrina's fault. Sabrina had the right of way, and the car that pulled out went through the stop sign without looking. They said they didn't see her car, but it's like, how do you not see them? Either way,
I know what road he's talking about.
Yeah,
there's no way.
Either way, that car pulled out in front of Sabrina when Sabrina had the right of way, by default making the other party responsible. So thankfully everyone was okay, but it was a cherry on top that it wasn't Sabrina's fault.
Nice.
So that happened. That was very miserable. The girls were very scarred after that, but they were okay.
The girls were, but TJ handled that really well. He was like, is everyone okay? Everything will be figured out. Don't worry, let's enjoy our time.
Yeah.
Besides the hurricane that we're about to talk about.
After that whole thing happened, our good friends, Movement Watches, heard about it, and they actually surprised us with a text following, I think it was that evening, they surprised us with a text. and it read this. It said, hey TJ, hope you're having a blast in Hawaii so far. Movement would like to contribute to the festivities, so we booked you a luau tonight at 5 p.m. at Paradise Cove for you and the entire crew. Aloha, your Movement family.
Nice meme.
So that night, everyone shook off their jitters.
Yeah.
Went out to a luau. It was great.
It was great.
TJ, roll the clip. We out here at the luau, baby. What? I'm in Kev Jumbo's shot, I'm sorry. Cal, open up the video, baby. Where we at?
Ooh, we're out here in Hawaii. It's raining. Hurricane Lane is coming.
No,
we're dead.
No hurricane.
We're dying. No hurricane yet?
No hurricane at the moment.
A day late, $1 short.
I think the luau is starting. Let's go roast the pig.
So the next following day, we were put on hurricane watch. The alarms and all the forecasts were saying that Hurricane Lane is gonna hit us and hit us good.
They made it sound like a really big deal.
It was a really big deal. Like news reports, they were like, buy water, buy food, board up your windows, tape your windows.
And it was like classic like movie scenario. You go to the grocery store and like all the water is, everything's gone. There's no food. It's like the line at the grocery store was like 30 minutes long.
We're dead.
And all the girls were tripping out. They're like, oh, there's a flash flood. We're right by the beach. Our house was like right on the beach. And they were like freaking out while all the guys are like, it's really no big deal. We'll drive up the street, up the hill. Everyone was freaking. What happened the next following day? They're like, oh,
Hurricane Lane ain't shit, baby.
It missed us, and now it's just a tropical storm. And I was like, I was pumped. I was like, I'm gonna get like GoPro footage in the hurricane.
I'm gonna get whisked away.
We're gonna make some great vlogs.
Die, you know?
I was excited for it, and it never happened. So I didn't even record any footage of the wind because it was just overcast and a little rainy. That was it. There was nothing. So that whole car show, because of the hurricane, all that stuff canceled for no reason. By the way, it wasn't Spocom's fault. The state canceled the venue, so the venue had to cancel on Spocom. It wasn't Spocom's fault.
No,
but it sucks. So, and that was our second to last day. And then come our last day, Calv, we were like, we didn't even get to hike. We didn't even get to really do much. We gotta go on a little waterfall sightseeing action.
He did.
I got some footage of that, so roll the clip. It was beautiful. I found out after the fact that that water that we jumped in is not safe.
Not safe.
And it then came to my understanding that we were not supposed to go in the water, and the state park says not to like go beyond where we did. So we were following what everyone else is doing. Everyone else is in the water, shame on us. We shouldn't have been in the water. Everyone else did it, and locals that I met up in Hawaii that I saw, they were like, yeah, it's fine, go in the water, blah, blah, blah. Apparently you can get like some sick, rare disease that can kill you, and one in every 100,000 people get it. And I cut my leg in the water, and now I'm subjective to
poison in his
bacterial disease. Yeah. I don't know.
He's going to the hospital.
I'm going to the doctor tomorrow, literally, to get some prescription antibiotics because I don't want to die.
Don't die.
I want to keep doing what I'm doing.
Don't die.
But that was great. The waterfall was so much fun. We did it like in the pouring rain.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
I heard it was
so much fun. That was really it. And then literally the next day, we flew home.
We're going back home.
And that was the trip in a nutshell. And there were a lot of times where I wanted to I thought about it in my head to vlog and really capture a lot of it. But to be honest, it was kind of nice taking a break. It was refreshing, and hopefully you guys
don't host TJ for doing that, but I say he deserves it.
Thanks, babe. We recorded a podcast in Hawaii. That will be linked down below. And we are actually about to film another podcast right now. So if you're like, damn, I did not get enough Calvin and TH over the last week, click the link down below. Find the podcast channel, subscribe to the podcast channel, watch all the videos. We will see you guys next time in tomorrow's video. Hope you enjoyed today's little Hawaii recap story time. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you tomorrow. Peace out and aloha, cousin.
And I'm feeling